Hey everyone, it's Monday, October 14th, and I am your host, MD Punk, and welcome to the third episode of SOW 5 Count. We are just days away from Straightaway, with the show taking place this Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern. But before we can talk about Straightaway, we have to recap an insane week of SOW action, and just like always, I'll be giving it to you in 5 minutes or less. Aaron Payne has alluded to a potential secret lineage for our SOW World Heavyweight Champion Hermes Rhapsodies. I reached out to both Carrie Alice and Hermes' agent, and both of them responded with no comment. After that, I decided to message Aaron myself, and he reminded me that the truth wasn't his to tell. And if Hermes and Carrie wanted to hide the truth forever, they could do so, but he thinks Hermes needs to come clean. Here is the latest injury report from SOW headquarters. SOW Jackson is still 7 weeks away from recovery for his broken ribs. Elijah Lee did receive stitches after his match against Mars Namor, but it is reported he will not miss any time. And finally, B.A. Quinn will be undergoing further tests on her hamstring this Wednesday. Her injury status for Saturday will be made known as soon as we have the latest info. Superstars from all over the world have been signing exclusive contracts with SOW, but at Straightaway, we will be getting stars from our friends over at JEPW to compete in the Final Circuit Battle Royal. For the next segment, I'll be joined by my broadcast colleague and former JEPW announcer Devil D for some extra details on Nagadomi Ali.
Nagadomi Ali is a first-generation Japanese wrestler who first debuted in 2007. Having been trained in the WWSL Super Gym, he graduated directly to the JEPW roster, where he quickly made an impact with his innovative and showy style. Soon he formed a team with fellow rookie Takei Masato, known as the Blood Dragon Alliance. It was as part of this tag team that Nagadomi scored his first pinfall victory over the then WWSL Junior Heavyweight Champion, Taguchi Daisuke. This led to a title match at the 2010 Clash Under the Heaven event, where Ali would win the WWSL Junior Heavyweight Championship and go on to hold the title for 945 days, the longest reign to date. Since then, he has only continued his rise within the company, becoming one of its biggest stars and draws, currently standing as a 2-time Junior Heavyweight Champion, 3-time Tag Team Champion, 2-time Intercontinental Champion, and 3-time and current WWSL World Heavyweight Champion. He's also the first man to win the WWSL World title while still holding the Junior title, a feat that has not been repeated since.
Thanks again to Devil D for giving us that insight. Now, it's time to jump into last week's action. First things first, here are the results for this past episode of SOW Ignition. And here are the results from High Gear as well. As a reminder, since we do have Straightaway this Saturday, there will be no new episode of High Gear, and SOW High Gear will return on October 26th. And I hope you'll join me and Devil D this Friday right here on the SOW YouTube channel for a very special edition of 5 Count as we review the full Straightaway match card and give you our predictions for the big show. That's all for this week's edition of SOW 5 Count, and I will see you all later this week for Ignition and Straightaway.